Reynolds, or as we like to call him, OrangePool Megamind here. Well, it's his birthday today. He turns 49. And in celebration of his birthday, I decided to pull up some archived deep dives I did on him about 7 months ago during this whole Blake Lively case, Justin Baldoni case. And I found some interesting things. What triggered me doing the deep dives were some Reddit posts that were sent to me, anonymous ones. It seemed like maybe somebody within Sony or within It Ends With Us production or someone decided to write these anonymous Reddit posts, and it led me into this deep dive about maximum effort and a bunch of stuff. Everything is, in my opinion, an alleged, but in celebration of his birthday, I decided to make a little, let's go back in time and look at these things. So enjoy. Ryan Reynolds' marketing company was involved with It Ends With Us. This is something that I hadn't heard before, but I found it in a Reddit post that was posted a day ago. It says in this post that Sony admitted that Maximum Effort, which is Ryan Reynolds' marketing company, and BL, Blake, are running the show in an email sent to Justin Baldoni's publicist, Jennifer Abel. So Jennifer contacted Sony and was trying multiple times to include Justin Baldoni in marketing events, but Sony told her that Blake and Maximum Effort, aka Ryan Reynolds, because that's his marketing company, are running the show and planning. So this person wrote this Reddit post because they wanted everybody to know that Sony was contracted with Ryan Reynolds' company, Maximum Effort. So legally speaking, what does this all mean? Anybody want to chime in? So allegedly, Sony contracted with Maximum Effort, essentially contracted with Ryan Reynolds, and gave him full control over It Ends With Us marketing. Let's think about that for a second. And all the implications. If that Reddit post is true, it was a complete takeover from the start.
You know, it's like really, you kind of like really have to think in super asymmetrical ways.
I'm going to show you guys some other clips regarding his companies that are going to blow your mind away. Stay tuned. I decided it's too long to do it all in one post, so I'm going to keep it in multiple posts and show you guys what Ryan Reynolds may have been up to. It's getting crazy.
Everything that we have right now is engineered toward a mountain. I mean, mountain.
Remember how I explained Maximum Effort, his production and marketing agency was acquired by Mountain, as we see here? Now let's take a listen.
Everything that we have right now is engineered toward
Now listen again.
mountain. I mean, mountain we feel is inevitable. Honestly, I wouldn't normally be that bold, but when you look at the tech that Mark has built, and he's personally coded, by the way, which is no small feat, you look at that, the trajectory of connected TV, you realize that there's going to be one company that emerges, like Google did with search, Facebook did with social, and I know that it's Mountain in this space. And
so Ryan, are you trying to tell us that you were hoping that Mountain, which acquired Maximum Effort, your company, you were hoping that this would blow up and be like the next Google? You mean you want to be a billionaire?
And
really?
So everything right now is going towards that. Well, I'm still taking care of my other businesses, Mint Mobile and Aviation Gin, and certainly Wrexham. I'm on a sabbatical from actually shooting films right now, so I can focus on all of these things in a more 9-to-5 context.
And you're willing to do anything, including putting aside all your other jobs to focus on Mountain right now. You were on a sabbatical from acting, and you were kind of working on your other companies, but your main focus was Mountain and Maximum Effort. Maximum Effort, which was allegedly contracted with Sony to take over and do marketing for It Ends With Us.
Which has been really a huge privilege and luxury for me to explore.
And if you need a reminder about the Reddit post that we've been talking about, here it is. Pause and read. Tell me your thoughts.